Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the fact that a lot of you are giving your SP free will, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get to these cards at some point in the video, but I did really want to talk about the fact that you are giving your circumstances, the thing that you're trying to manifest, way too much free will and way too much power, okay? The less power you give anything that is currently, upsetting you, making you, feel anxious, the more power you have to create the reality that you want. I'm just going to be so honest when I say your SP does not have free will. They're only reflecting back what you think about them. So if you keep having inner conversations in your head about, oh my gosh, they're such a player. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they did this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're following these and that people, and whatever story it is that you're replaying in your head, make sure it's a positive one, okay? Instead, you have to flip the script and just, say different things like, oh wow, they're so loyal to me. I'm the only one they followed. I'm the only one that they've been with since they met. Like, I'm the only one whose, stories they watch. Like, I'm the only one who they, truly care about, are truly in love with. They respect me so much, okay? Or I am loved, I am respected. I really feel like a lot of your circumstances definitely go under the category of respect. Like, I am respected. When someone respects you, they're not going to be going off and flirting with other people, third parties, this, that, even if you're not together, okay? Because in your mind, if you're already together and, you're consciously affirming for respect, then they will reflect that back to you. But even saying things like, I'm holistically and unconditionally respected, that's going to get rid of any third parties, or let's assume that you're in a relationship with them, and what would be respectful, right? Like, what constitutes respect? Them having eyes for you and only you, them being all about you. If people make advances towards them, they'll turn them down. And trust, I've seen this happen, you guys. I have seen good men and women that know how to be in a relationship, that even during, separation, even if you're in no contact with your SP, didn't really pursue other people. I know, like, this is an area of, triggers for a lot of you. I understand that, I've been there. It's frustrating to see the person that you love or that you like or that you have, feelings for, not contact you, date other people, like seeing, certain things on social media, okay? So I'm also just gonna say, like, if you need to remove them from social media for your own mental health, that is okay. They will still find a way to contact you. Even if you block them, they will find a way to email you. I'm not saying you have to do this, but you got to do whatever you got to do to stop, getting triggered. Because I know a lot of you check their social media and you see things that you don't like, and then you're back to square one. And it's like, had you just affirmed and persisted, who knows, they could have deleted them off that social media. But if you just really can't stop yourself, then you just don't just remove them. Sorry, I don't know why I started so much, but I was trying to think of, like, what to say. But honestly, one of two choices: either have the willpower to not check the 3D, check the circumstances, or you got to distance yourself from that. If you feel like that's going to help you get your manifestation, if you come at it from the perspective of, okay, everything is inspired action, even me doing this and that, and the 3D is inspired action, as long as you're not, like, blowing up their phone and this, like that, things like that, then they will definitely come back. They will find a way to contact you. And remember, circumstances don't matter. Even if you had a nasty fight, you can revise that. You can say, they don't remember that. They don't remember all the things that I said. They only remember the positive things, okay? That way you will shift to a new reality, a parallel reality, where you're experiencing the version of them that respects you, that has eyes for you, that's loyal and committed to you and only you, that doesn't remember the negative things that happen, the tower moments, okay? Trust when I say that is possible, okay? There's so much that goes on in the world. Sometimes people literally just do forget, like, oh, this thing happened, and it's like not a big deal, or maybe whatever you think is a big deal is probably not that big of a deal to them, okay? So just stop giving them free will. Stop giving circumstances any power, okay? Take back your power. Anytime you feel triggered, just tell yourself, I call back my power, I take back my power, and things will change, things will shift. Just watch. Okay, so I'm gonna go over these cards. So the first card we have here is I'm receptive to love and being fully loved by who I want or who I choose. So that is definitely something that you should be saying. I'm receptive to love. I've always been receptive to love. You know, I am fully loved. I feel fully loved. I'm grateful for being loved. You know, any variation of these, but just receptivity, you know, that accepting part is really big, okay? I know that for a lot of you, you could be receiving a lot of contact and communication from other people. Perhaps, like, you know, other people are reflecting back of remnants of what you want your SP to do. Like, you know, one person could be saying one thing, another person's, you know, sending you memes on the daily, you know, being consistent with you. You guys, your SP can and will show up that way as well, okay? And nothing, and I repeat, like, I want to emphasize, nothing, and I mean nothing is impossible to manifest. I know for a lot of you, you know, you have these high standards which you never felt comfortable exercising in the past because you thought like, okay, maybe I'm being too high maintenance or having high standards. You guys, there are people out there that will, like, you know, this is just an example I give a lot because we live in the age of, like, you know, social media, right? The digital age. There are people out there, you know, that will unfollow whoever they need to be with the woman that they love, the man that they love, okay? There are people out there, like, you know, that have eyes for only, you know, one person, and if that can happen for them, that can happen for you. There's nothing wrong in, like, you know, having that happen. There's nothing wrong in, you know, wanting to be with someone who has, like, a decent footprint, who is, like, you know, very just a gentleman, or, you know, gentlewoman, is that a thing? But, you know, someone who has high values and morals. Trust when I say there are loyal, committed, faithful people out there. You just need to assign that role to your SP regardless of whatever they have showed you. Because I know for a lot of you, you know, you get discouraged by the 3D, you start spiraling, you're like, I don't even know if I want them anymore, and then you go back to wanting them, okay? And I know it can be a painful journey, it can be a very hard journey. Trust, I have been there, but you have to stay consistent to the end goal, to the, you know, 3D that you want to experience, okay? Everything else is just an illusion. It is just a bridge of incidents getting you to where you want to be. You have not messed up your manifestation. You just need to keep going, okay? They will find a way to come back. They will find a way to contact you. I would even say, like, you know, it's okay that, you know, if circumstances got really bad and you can come back from that, because that means that, you know, they really, really love you, right? So yeah, it's okay if you feel like, you know, you did something wrong or you said something mean. They will get over it. They will. They probably won't even remember it right now. Like, you know, as you affirm, if you know, start affirming right now, they're gonna stop remembering. They're gonna start remembering things differently. They're gonna be like, oh, wait, actually, you know, this person, they've mostly been nice to me. I don't even remember, like, you know, that thing that they said, okay? Right now, you know, if you start affirming, like, no one compares to me, I'm irreplaceable, you'll see that, you know, they'll delete the apps. Dating won't work out for them, but you have to be consistent. You have to not fall off the wagon, okay? We also got, I've been good at manifesting on a time crunch. I know a lot of you want your SPs by certain holiday seasons, you know, Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays, this, that. I've always been good at manifesting on a time crunch, okay? Definitely do take some time to affirm for your manifestation abilities, you know, when it comes to time, when it comes to potency of your manifestation abilities, which leads me to telling you that there is a self-concept challenge going on my Patreon group where I give you affirmations to affirm every single week, self-concept affirmations that will expedite your manifestations. And we also have a signs challenge going on, okay? So in this, you know, I give you signs to look for, and we use the power of the collective to amplify and accelerate our individual manifestations, okay? So yeah, that if that's something you're interested in, check out the description box below where you will find, you know, the link to my Patreon, patreon.com/enchantedforestfairy. And yeah, I wish you all the best. I know you will get all your manifestations, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Love and light.